So guys, hello everybody. Today we are going to watch and to play a little bit. But first of all, this is gonna be uh the House of Ashur and Pendragon, the Rise of Merlin, the recent TV show. So maybe you know the Pendragon, so you don't need really the introduction of the book or anything. Basically, the House of Ashur dropped its 9th episode, so we have the final left, and it's gonna be pretty interesting to see how everything is gonna end. In a week, we are gonna witness either the marriage of Viridia and Ashur. I think after episode 9 of Spartacus, the House of Ashur, everything is gonna be way easier, I think, for Ashur, for his ambitions to be with Viridia, because Viridia's father died. So if you watch that, you already know. But if you don't want to get any spoilers, so you better watch first. So basically, the Pendragon, it's like 400 years after the events, after the Spartacus House of Ashur. Let's say both shows they basically take place in ancient era, but Spartacus House of Ashur taking place 400 years before Pendragon. So let's say Pendragon basically taking place in two worlds. If you read book, if you know what I'm talking about, you don't need really this, but two worlds, Atlantis and Britain. Britain is like Britain, it's not the UK. It was different world. So, and basically in Atlantis, you can see the bull dancing, bull leaping, wherever you call it. This ritual, it included basically a woman, Charis, who was a princess of Atlantis, jumping over that bull and making tricks to basically dodge that bull, and basically this is similar to fights in the arena from Spartacus House of Ashur. This is why I basically put them together side by side, like similar period, similar ritual, similar, like, let's say games, because in Spartacus House of Ashur it's like Ludi Apollinaris, the fights in the arena, fights to death, deadly fights. But this like bull dancing, it's not like deadly unless you get killed by that bull, unless like it just hits you, with its horns. So basically what I'm gonna do next, why I brought this today, I'm gonna make a video using both TV shows, the House of Ashur and the Pendragon Cycle. But I need your help. I need your vote to make better choice, because I'm not sure if I want to keep doing Spartacus House of Ashur, like even though it's just one episode left, or if I want to just mix both and make more focus on Pendragon, since it's a new TV show. Maybe we need more focus on that, since Ashur is already complete. It's already almost done, one episode. But we're gonna pick the most attractive and appealing, the better spectacle. So what do you think you prefer to see next? More of the Spartacus, House of Ashur, or a new TV show, The Pendragon Cycle, The Rise of Merlin? Basically, this is just about what you prefer in general in TV shows, because if you try to understand both projects and what they focus on. So, when we're talking about the Spartacus House of Ashur, it's like extreme violence, poetic vulgarity. It focuses on the brutal world of a gladiator school, Ludus. We already know that. I already did like 3 videos about it. But if you don't know the vibe of that TV show, Spartacus House of Ashur, more dark, cynical, and politically treacherous. This is about Spartacus, about Ashur himself, because he is kind of the embodiment of that political games. He is trying to basically not play everybody, but for Caesar, for Crassus, for Senator Gabinius, who is already killed. In episode 9, Senator Gabinius died to Pompey. I was really surprised because that was unexpected, but actually Ashur should have killed Senator, and Caesar basically directly told Ashur that Ashur needs to fix everything, and the only way to fix is killing Senator Gabinius. This way, basically, Ashur can prevent the marriage of Pompey and Viridia. Viridia, she is a daughter of Senator Gabinius. So by killing his daughter, by killing himself, not his daughter, he is basically making this marriage pointless for Pompey. Pompey is an old man who is just already done. And he came basically to Ashur's villa to see Viridia, to see her face to face. But a lot of happened during that episode 9, because basically Pompey himself ruined his future marriage with Viridia. And Achilea, you can see her on the screen right now. She's fighting not the bull, but the man in the Ludus. Right now she's fighting, and you can see her. So she was playing a vital role in episode 9 because she tainted Pompey's wine. She gave him the same opium that basically Cornelia used against Ashur. Do you remember that? Because Cornelia basically used opium to basically taint Ashur's wine. She was just playing around, but Ashur used this same opium of Cornelia to make this plan, to make this marriage between Pompey and Viridia stop. he stopped that from happening, because in episode 9 of Spartacus House, the House of Ashur, basically Pompey arrived in, this is like actually first time Pompey arrived like himself, you know. We always heard about him like Pompey that, Pompey this, but that was actually his first appearance in the Spartacus House of Ashur. So, as I expected, he looked exactly the same as I expected. So, he is an old man, he is a creep, kind of intimidating type of man. So of course Viridia, she is like not gonna marry him like because she likes him or something. This is just enforcement. And her father basically using this as his political maneuvering, you know. So basically what this marriage means for Ashur, it's not just his woman getting married to somebody else, the woman she loves getting married to somebody else. It's not just that. It's completely changing the dynamic of the TV show. If Pompey marries Viridia, if that happens, basically Ashur's patronage, you know, patronage, it's like when I am Julius Caesar, for example, I'm giving patronage to Ashur. I'm giving him all the privileges of being under my protection. It's including looters, slaves, all servants like Hilara, Messia, all that just given by Crassus. Crassus is his patron, you know. So basically patronage is something that's securing Ashur's position as Lanista in that ludus. All he has due to that patronage. So if that marriage happened, basically Ashur would have lost everything. He would have basically come back to be a slave just overnight. She would have just become a slave again because of that lost patronage of Crassus. So let's say episode 9, basically I really enjoyed it because we witnessed Ashur in his best form, in his best and his best basically is playing both sides. He is still on Crassus, on Crassus's side and on Caesar's side, because Caesar is from the same basically side as Crassus. Technically they are one team, but they cannot just like become friends because they have huge discord, but this is completely different story. So what we are gonna do next, if you see the basically fights between Aquilia, Ashur's fighter, Ashur's gladiatrix, Ashur's champion, if you like it, you need to vote for it. If you like basically gladiators, if you like fights in the arena, you can vote for Achillea, Ashur's gladiator, Ashur's champion, a black woman. You can see the bull fighting, the bull dancing. This is it. This is Keris. She is from different TV show. She is from Pendragon. If you like more that, if you like the dancing, like leaping that bull, she's like dodging that bull. You see that? If you like that more than gladiators, than fighting, like literal fighting in the arena, so you can vote for either bull leaping or fighting in the arena, like in the House of Ashur TV show. So this way we can choose which basically public spectacle, because they are both public spectacles. We can choose which public spectacle was really better, and we can use that in next video just to make it more about that. So you can see one vote, for example, for House of Ashur already, and if you put on Pendragon, the number goes up and it will be 1 as well. But if you like Ashur, you can vote for Ashur. So we have like 3 hours ahead to complete this poll and to choose the TV show for my next video. This is what we do right now. We're not just sitting and watching moments from TV shows. We're just choosing future content, and you can basically influence. You can make it the way you want. If you want to see more that, you vote for that. If you want to see more Pendragon, if you want to see more Ashur and his gladiators, I'm gonna do more about that, because I want to do content you like. I don't want to do content that basically you don't want to watch. So this is like not only about that, because in general, if you choose Ashur, I'm gonna use characters from that TV shows, from that series more. I'm gonna choose, of course, last episode, episode 10, which is gonna be next week. If you choose Pendragon, I am gonna be using the rest of the season, because it's just 2 episodes. It's been just 2 episodes, and we have like 5-6 more. So if you choose Pendragon and the story of Princess Keris from Atlantis, her world basically sank in the sea. Her world basically collapsed. Right now you can see the scene when it happened, exactly after that bull fight, after that bull dance. The god called Bel, this is like horned god, she like appeared herself, and basically Keris, she was jumping over that bull, which is Bel, the god. And something happened because Keris chose, basically she had her choice, choosing herself over, as far as I understand, her people, her world, Atlantis or something like this. Maybe I'm wrong, but she chose, and her choice basically led to her world basically getting destroyed. Like the volcano erupted, everything just burned to the ground. Her world just doesn't exist anymore. So Atlantis collapsed and it sank in the sea. And her people and Caris herself, Princess Caris, they basically fled to Britain, another world. So basically, in that world, they were refugees. They lost their world, and since Atlantis, it's like more advanced world. They have technologies. They have like everything more advanced than Britain. Basically, Britain, they wanna use those knowledge and technologies of Atlantis, but it's not that easy because basically they got into huge arguments, and I'm not gonna just tell you everything. It's retelling, and I promise you that I would never retell TV shows again. So let's just stop doing this. The whole point is, right now, basically Princess Caris from the Pendragon Cycle, the rise of Merlin, she already gave birth to her child, Merlin. So the story is gonna be shifted more towards, I guess, Merlin, because the TV show called after Merlin, the Pendragon Cycle, the rise of Merlin. I guess next episode is gonna be more about that, her child. And if that happens, we only have like 2 episodes, maybe episode 1 and 2, about Caris herself, to use that in next video. Because if she is not gonna be the main focus of future episodes, we cannot use them. Like, I'm not gonna do videos about some Merlin. I don't care really about that. But if it's really interesting person, we're gonna do something about Merlin, because now I just don't know who that is. But we will see that in future episode. But we still have pretty much to watch, especially with the House of Ashur episode 9. I guess you already know what happened. You know that basically Ashur, he basically agreed to kill Pompey, to kill Gabinius, Senator Gabinius, but Senator Gabinius died, but not to Ashur, but to Pompey. So that was just a huge mess. Episode 9 was just huge mess, and I really liked it. So this basically fight, you can see this fight, this is from episode 9. Basically, Achillea currently training for final battle, I guess. And for Spartacus House of Ashur, I think there is no bad episode. There is no bad episode. Every episode is just not perfect, but pretty much entertaining. As much as I really don't care about fights, like all that, but it does serve what it promised. I cannot tell the same about the Pendragon Cycle, because at some point it becomes like confusing which world, which character in which world. I see like a lot of stuff happening, worlds changing, and you can easily just, lose the track of events, like what's happening. So the Pendragon, for me, Pendragon is more confusing because I didn't read the initial source, any book or something. I have no idea, and it was really difficult to focus, to lock in. So like Pendragon, it really takes you like full focus, you know. You cannot just put it on the background and just watch it, because you will miss everything. You will miss literally everything. But you will not miss maybe just this bull leaping ritual, the opening scene of episode 1, when basically Princess Karis jumping over that bull. This is something I immediately like, you know, understood, because there is nothing you need to understand. It's just, you know, a simple ritual. They're just trying to avoid getting killed by that bull. And it was, of course, like kind of giving me the vibes of Spartacus, the House of Ashur, maybe, because of the arena, because of the fights. And this is why I decided to make these two TV shows like side by side. But we still can choose just one. And whichever you choose, whichever you prefer more, is gonna be prevalent in my next video. It's not gonna be just both. The story, the vibe, everything is gonna be like from both TV shows, but the one that we basically choose today is gonna be the main of that. It's gonna be like either Ashur or Pendragon, and depending on episode 10 of Ashur and next episode of the Pendragon Cycle, we will choose characters, because maybe we will get some new characters, because the Pendragon is just started, you know, and Ashur is already completing. So what do you think about the Pendragon? Just from what you see right now on the screen, what do you think? What do you see more appealing? What do you think about this? All the fights, like all the gladiators, they are from Spartacus, House of Ashur, which has number on the screen, number 1. It's like one vote. And when you see this bull, this like acrobatic, leaping, jumping over that bull, what do you think better for like fast-paced video, action? Which one is better? The bull leaping or the fighting in the arena? Because we can put both, but which one is better to put more? Because personally, I like the bull scenes, the bull dancing, or whatever you call it, bull leaping. This is it. But the scene was so short. It was like only episode 1 and a little part at the beginning and another part at the end. But the gladiators in Spartacus, the House of Ashur, they are consistently appearing like every episode. So depending on your choice, I'm gonna do next video with more gladiators or more of bull leaping ritual, bull dancing ritual. And if we choose Spartacus, of course, Spartacus, the House of Ashur, offers consistent fights every episode. So I'm not gonna be lacking content for sure. And we have like already episode 9, but we will still have one episode left. So maybe you see the Pendragon got 1 vote. Okay. So, okay, at this point, I can tell you that basically people, they just either don't really know neither of these shows, or they just don't know maybe the Pendragon, because that was just released recently, like a week ago or something. So I understand basically that not everyone already watched the Pendragon, but maybe because of that you maybe want to see the Pendragon in my next video, just for me to introduce you to that world, maybe to compare that to something from Ashur, from Spartacus. So if they get votes and if the number equal like 2-2-1-1, I'm gonna be putting both equally, Ashur and Pendragon. But if one TV show gets more votes, it's gonna be more about that TV show, depending on the poll, on the current poll in the chat. You can see the chat, you can see the poll, and you can see 2 options. You can choose, right now it's 50-50 Ashur and Pendragon. If you don't know what Pendragon Cycle is, it's like based on a book, it's really niche. It's like for specific audience, I guess. Not everybody would like it, but if you liked Ashur, maybe you need to watch the Pendragon, because it has the same, not only the same or around the same era, like 400 years after the events of Spartacus, House of Ashur. They are different timelines, but the Pendragon Cycle, it's like after the collapse of Roman Empire. The Pendragon Cycle is literally after the collapse of the Roman Empire, because they can see the ruins of what you can see in Spartacus, House of Ashur, perfectly existing. In the Pendragon, it's already destroyed. Everything from the Roman Empire destroyed. It's like ruined, you know. And 400 years gap between Ashur, the House of Ashur TV show, the events of that, and the Pendragon. even though they both like fiction and not based on real events, but I guess Spartacus, House of Ashur more of based on real figures like Caesar, like Cornelia, and a lot of others like Pompey, you know. The Pendragon, it's more of a fiction. It's literally just about magic, about superpowers. It's like more mystical, I guess. We can use that vibe if you choose Pendragon. We can use that vibe in next video, of course. The mystic, the magic vibe. And the interesting rivalry between two sisters, Princess Charis, a bull dancer. She is right now on the screen, you can see. The one that basically jumping over a bull. And her rivalry with her sister is pretty interesting because basically she rescued her sister, her little sister, after their world collapsed. Basically she rescued her sister, but her sister grew and she basically developed a huge grudge. She's like holding that grudge because she is less of an important person in their world, even though their world not existing anymore. But her sister basically trying kind of to get easy power. She's gonna become powerful, but she's gonna get dark power, something like, you know, she's gonna become a villain because she is seeking fast way to power. She's gonna be working with some, you know, bad people. She is already, and I know that basically she is like gonna be the main rival or something like this of her sister, Charis, Princess Charis. And I'm not sure basically how the story is gonna be like unfolding, because the whole point of first two episodes, it was like introducing you to worlds. Atlantis, which is the world of Princess Charis and her father, the king, and another world is Britain. So first two episodes, they were like introducing you to worlds. And now, after basically one world collapsed, one world died, like they are refugees right now, Atlanteans, or whatever they call themselves. They are currently in Britain, in another world. And basically, Charis, she already gave birth to her child, and that child gonna be Merlin, the name of the child. So the TV show called The Rise of Merlin. So I suppose that Merlin is gonna be the main focus of next episodes, maybe of the rest of the show. And I don't know if it's really good or not, because if they completely change the narrative, like if you're not gonna see this, like the characters we already used to, like Karis, her current husband, and the world that they basically hiding in, or something like this. If you're gonna get completely different story, like, I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it or not. So this is why I'm not sure about making video just about the Pendragon, because I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it interesting, because I'm not sure if there gonna be a lot of content that I'm gonna be using, like if there gonna be any interesting like moments to use, you know. But I'm pretty sure that House of Ashur, even one episode of Spartacus, the House of Ashur, can make a lot of content for a content creator, because it always has something, you know, like consistent fights, consistent arguments, consistent rivalry between Ashur, Caesar, Gabinius, Pompey. Pompey is already dead. This is already content, you know. Just make about this and it's already a video. The way that Pompey basically died in episode 9, you know. So if you vote for the House of Ashur in the poll, we're gonna use that. And if they stay at one vote both, if the number's not gonna go up, we're gonna just do a mix of both, like balanced mix, where basically both TV shows used equally. I'm not sure what the main story is gonna be, because I usually talk about like my experience a little, just a little in the video, but more about the message of the show, about characters, about what they basically what they do, and what I think like I find familiar, what I think is reminding me of my own life, of my own experience. And I usually compare characters to my own life or to just real life, you know. So when it comes to the Pendragon, it's not that easy actually. It would be challenging, but to compare characters from Pendragon, like Karis, for example, her personality is interesting. She's like the princess, Karis. She's not a fighter, like literal fighter like Achilles from Spartacus, the House of Ashur, but she has that personality of a fighter. She's like, you know, she is in pretty good physical form. You can see that she's jumping over that bull. It's of course her training, her physique allows her to do that, but she's not only that, she's really interesting character. She's like, you know, closed book that I want to open and read, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna like what I will read about her. But I know that basically female protagonists like Keris or like Achille from Spartacus, the House of Ashur, they are always like more, empathized or something, like people more empathize to female protagonists. Naturally, it's like more familiar, I can relate more to female characters for some reason, even though I am a man. For me, it's easier to relate to a female character. I don't know why, but I feel them better than male characters. For example, I see the Achilles storyline in Spartacus House of Ashur, and I can understand and I can relate more to her character than Tarchon or any other gladiator, anybody, or Messia or Hilara slaves. I can relate to them too. It always like this. I don't know. Maybe I was supposed to be born a woman, but it doesn't have anything to do with my preferences in TV shows, because I only choose something when I see good characters, and when I see the House of Ashur, I always pay attention to interactions. The language of the House of Ashur is something I really enjoy. The way they speak English is just, for me, it's like, another world. I'm trying to learn it, the style of the House of Ashur, and specifically the language. It's literally just so interesting. The Pendragon, it has less of a unique language. It's just more of a regular English, I guess. Not like just regular, but it has some interesting usage of words. But I think the Pendragon, for me, it's more about the mystical things, like secrecy, because I'm watching and I'm trying to understand what's going on. And it's like, the vibe of the Pendragon is more dark and mystical. For me, basically, House of Ashur, for me, it's like literally every episode is like a huge journey for me. I'm learning a lot from just one episode of Spartacus, the House of Ashur. And you can see that basically a lot of work they put into interactions, all like the language, everything. It's just giving you a lot of to digest, and you can just easily, wait for another episode, because you just got enough from one episode. And I feel that like episode 9 was enough for me, because one character died, one character at least died, and at least one character was removed from that TV show. And it's setting a lot of for final episode, and I'm sure final episode is gonna be a banger. So, okay, I'm gonna leave that the way it is right now, but we're gonna just make a little bit change. Since I want more engagement and I want people stay longer, I'm not sure what I'm gonna talk about, but I think we are done talking about the events of TV show, but we're gonna make it literally just playing time. We're gonna use some aspects of that competitiveness of Spartacus, the House of Ashur, and the Pendragon. You know, the competitiveness of the gladiators fights and the bull leaping, both like different rituals, but they both were like big events, one during Roman Empire and another during fictional timeline. I don't know exactly, but like bull leaping, bull dancing, it really existed. That ritual really existed, but in the Pendragon TV show, in the Pendragon Cycle, they connected that bull leaping ritual, bull dancing, or whatever you call it, they connected that ritual to actual God. So this is why the Pendragon Cycle is more of that. It's not as grounded as the Spartacus, the House of Ashur. Because there is no gods in Spartacus, the House of Ashur, they are all human. There is no god, there is just people seeking power. But the competitiveness of those games for Spartacus and for the Pendragon, it's like something I'm really attracted to. I like watching something thrilling and rooting for somebody, like, you know, seeing her getting basically hit by that bull, seeing her basically getting run by that bull, literally bumping into that bull, like you really don't know what's gonna happen, but you know what? You know what, that she's not gonna die. This is the only thing you know, basically, because she is the main character. But still, it's pretty interesting. So we're gonna change the main screen, that reroll, the horizontal one. It needs to go. And instead of that, we're gonna put some gameplay. So let me just set everything. we're gonna keep everything on the right, like all the visuals on the right, the vertical one, it's staying for people to vote. Maybe someone joins and votes. I hope so. We need that engagement, you know. I'm doing that not just because I don't know what my next video is gonna be. I'm using the like interactions. I want you to interact, to make choice. This way we can basically bring some life to this, some interactions. What am I doing, bro? I'm like, all right, so this is it. So right now this Princess Keris, she's like overlapping the gameplay. We need her to be not that big. You know what I like about this new change in our streams is that basically I'm not expecting anymore anybody to comment or something. If they feel like that, welcome anybody, I'm gonna answer. But this poll, this voting system, I put it like to make new people who come comfortable, so they see, maybe they know TV shows, the House of Ashur, the Pendragon. They immediately know what they like. They immediately know what they prefer. They can choose. And they probably don't even know what the point of that poll. But for me, it's like helping me to make my next video, because I'm a content creator. I want to make videos based on my viewers' preferences. So this is one of the ways that I can prevent my next video from getting ignored, you know. If people voted for something and they see that in my next video, it's most likely that basically they will watch it. I don't know any other way to bring back the engagement. I don't know if there is another way at all. Because initially I wasn't streaming, and when I started, I realized that we didn't build any community. There is literally no community, but a lot of followers, they are just dead. They are like ghosts, you know. And why they ghosts? Because basically they, at some point, they stopped watching because I stopped doing music videos, and they became ghosts. It's not their fault, of course, but I always knew I was going to make the change, and I'm going to change the content like drastically because of the monetization and all the rules. And once I changed the type of the content, all those basically followers who came for music videos, they realized, oh, right now something happening we didn't ask. So all that basically ruined the engagement. This is why nobody chats, because all those people who chatted, they stopped getting the content they were getting before. But for me, this change is like my life choice. I was going to make this anyway, because everybody wants to get paid for their work, right? So I chose that because I'm gonna feel the privileges of being a content creator. I'm not gonna be just sitting and doing that for nothing. But I still miss that engagement from those days. Even one person would have chatted, even one person would have asked me something, even sometimes stupid. That person would have asked me something like the title of the TV shows, even though it's already put in the title of the video of the stream, but they still asking, and I'm going to answer because I want to answer. And this way we already start chatting, and then people come and they again ask something else, where to watch it, or they start basically asking me about my previous video, music video. The difference, is that basically right now I have monetization, but I have no people who basically watch my videos before that monetization. And that is like the vast majority of my followers. It's like hundreds of thousands. It's like not just hundreds. So to bring back those people, to make them watch again, I cannot force them, but I'm sure at some point we will find some traction. But I already started doing something. I really try to find new ways to engage people. Maybe we need to bring somebody else, like a host, co-host. Maybe we need somebody like a female co-host, or maybe we need more variety of content. So it's like always, since I do everything just myself, it's so fucking slow, and sometimes it's like killing the desire of being a content creator, because you're doing so much for a little price, like literally little. But you know that at some point it will be getting better, it will be like more, but you don't know exactly when and how you will get there. Because other people, other bloggers, streamers, they started literally doing what they do right now. They started right away like as streamers. They started right away playing games, and people like them for playing those video games, and they still do that. But I started doing content because I had no choice, literally. I had no choice because I graduated and I needed something to just like to find my passion after graduating. So TV shows was the only thing that actually reset me, completely got me reset, like from graduating after graduating. TV shows, they reset me completely. They like made me another person after graduating. And I don't know basically if I ever gonna stop doing content about TV shows, but I know that I never stop watching them, at least. We're gonna bring something. Instead of that video you can see right now, which is just replaying non-stop, we can put right there something else, but I need some time to set everything because it's like really every time it's like I'm doing it like first time, you know? So if we hide this reroll on the left, you can see how so not perfect everything is, just so not perfect. Like if I hide this video, we can see a picture of this Keris. It's like covering more than it needs to cover actually. So I need to hide her, like maybe shift her right there or something. I don't know. So a lot of stuff to learn still. I'm like learning every day, you know. Even this little thing, like, you know, a photo just taking too much of a screen is like learning how to make it better. So we need definitely her not that big, like this, maybe like this, no, like this. This is okay. So what's next? Since we don't need this video anymore, we need to put something else, and I already know what, but it's like my brain working so slow right now. Okay. So the photo's still like covering too much. We need this photo like this. So now it's perfect. I hate being that perfectionist or whoever who wanna everything perfect, you know, like every little like millimeter needs to be aligned, you know. I hate to be that person, but I am that person. So we're done here, okay. So since I completed with TV shows talking about the Spartacus House of Ashur, we have nothing left actually. No, okay, I didn't mean cancel only, I just accidentally checked it, bro. You know what we're looking for? We're looking for a place where we can fight people like 1v1, you know. It's like a little arena inside this Times Square. It's like underground club. I don't know where it is, bro. Oh, it's right there. Here we go. Let's do private duel first. Just see if he accepts or not. I'm not gonna play against Daredevil, of course. So I'm gonna make it random hero, you know. Everybody gets random character. This is the way. Random. Why random? Because nobody chooses. Everybody gets random character. So he cannot play this. He can only get random character, and I always do. I also do get random character. This is more interesting. Because otherwise he is gonna beating me with this Daredevil every time, I guess. Because maybe he's just better. So we ready, bro? Are we ready? I am. Waiting for you, dude. Just 20 seconds. 19, 17. He could have actually rejected the rules that I said right here. I guess he can reject it. If he doesn't like random hero, he can just leave and find somebody else to fight, you know. Oh my god, this is so terrible, bro. We actually the same heroes. But at least... Oh my god. I think I'm dead. It's fucking terrible. I literally hit him just once. Which Deadpool it is, bro? Tank? Vanguard? Yeah, it's Vanguard. Oh my god, bro. He's so fucking intense. Bro, I lost him like... Oh my... Bro. I don't know how to play this at all, bro. I'm done. He is winning this. At least I'm invisible. He cannot see me. He cannot see me unless I do something. Make noise. I can just hide all the time, bro. Can I? Can I? Can I never reveal myself? Like, just staying right like this, you know? No, bro, you will never find me. He will never find me, bro. He has no idea that I'm in the center, bro. So what's gonna happen? We're gonna die. Oh my god. One shot, bro. He was he was one fucking shot, bro. One shot, bro. One fucking shot, bro. I never played Invisible Woman, but I almost killed him, bro. It's the least played hero. Played by me, of course, because everybody else plays it. I still wanna fix this bullshit, bro, like... This perfectionist... Still doing this. I'm still moving these photos just to make them perfectly aligned. You know what I hate the most about being perfectionist? Is that it's helping you in really niche situations. Being perfectionist, like, it's making you growing like slower than a person who is making everything like fast and then just making changes. Being perfectionist is like, for a content creator, is literally destroying all your schedule, because you can sit and just edit one video for 5, 6, 7, sometimes 10 days. I remember I made a video and it took me 10 days, bro. And that was crazy. Right now I can make a video like in half of a day, like literally 6 hours or something. And I enjoy that this video I created in like 6 hours more than something I created like as perfectionist. So I hate being perfectionist. It's literally because I'm an artist and I was always in art and I was studying art. I was always finishing one painting. Like, you know, there is a painting that's still not finished. Like, I was trying to finish it like for 10 years, I just realized. And I just gave up on it, bro. Fuck it. That artist, it's like rooted. It's like never gonna be removed from me, but at least I adapted that artist side of me into fast-paced content creation. I don't want to be just sitting in polishing my video like for days. Nobody benefiting from that, I guess. Only if you are like working at production studio, maybe you need that perfect video. But I realized it's not about perfect, it's about consistency. It's about like consistent presence on your own channel, bro. All right. Thank me later. So, whom we gonna challenge next? Let's choose. I guess I already did him. Let's do him. Private initiate. We're gonna challenge Loki. So rules, still random, right? This is more fun, bro. And I guess mirror mode, no. So no copied heroes. He cannot be the same hero I am. Maybe I can learn the invisible woman, bro, by playing this mode. Come here. Shield. Psionic force. Come here. Get over here. It doesn't work on your teammates. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so dead. He is unlucky, bro. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. I forgot how to play here, bro. Free win. Oh. Oh yeah, okay, bro. Let's just bait him. We're gonna bait him to jump here. Waste your thunders. Where is he, bro? Bro, this is ridiculous. He has better hero to just... At least he has something to shoot, bro. I only can like fly. That's all I can do. Oh, this is interesting. We won the fucking Jeff, bro. So, whom we gonna challenge next? Spider-Man. Come on, bro. Come on. Just agree, accept. You're just standing, bro, doing nothing. Okay, he accepted. This is like the most fun game mode. Literally. It's still competitive, but it's not like, you're fighting to your life. It's not like, you have something on the line. It's not like team based or something, so you depend only on yourself, and it's really fun. But it's so long to get a match, like 40 seconds, sometimes like 5 minutes just to get a duel. And if it's public, it's gonna be displayed on Times Square, like not the real but the virtual Times Square inside this game, on the display. But it costs you the currency that you buy for real money. So if you want to play public duel, for example against Spider-Man, and you will need to wait like 10 minutes queue. It's like 10 matches. You need to wait 10 matches till your match. It's like so long. I'm so dead, bro. It's like the worst hero to play against. He's like fucking unstoppable. No. Why? I don't know how to play you at all. What the fuck, bro? Okay. This is interesting. Bro, I have no mobility against you. No way, bro. I have revived myself. You're so dead, bro. I have revived myself in a duel, bro. It's ridiculous. So Adam Warlock is a good choice for this mode, I guess. He has the revival, self-revival. Uh-oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Just finish me, bro. What are you waiting for? Where is he, bro? What? What the fuck? He just disappeared, bro. Let's go, bro. Nice. Oh, I understood. The settings, the rules that I set, he can accept the duel based on my rules, or if he doesn't like them, he can reject. This is what the point of the rules. He cannot change them. He can only accept them or reject. So this is why everybody just stays on random hero. Otherwise they would have just picked whoever they want. I need some music, bro, like to fight. Oh yeah, you're so dead, bro. Or I am. Uh-oh. Brrr. 1-0. What? Are you kidding me, bro? I got griefed. Oh. That was beautiful. Oh, I'm so dead, bro. I'm gonna hide all the time. Because I'm invisible, literally. Unless I just appear, he cannot see me. So I can just stay still, call match, and then just do something at the end. Because it will force do something. You cannot just stay invisible all the time. By the end of the match, you need to do something, unless, like, you wanna die. But I don't know how to play the invisible woman. This is the problem. So I prefer just to stay invisible, and this is all. This is all I can do. Uh-oh. Get the fuck. This is not fair, bro. This is better. At least I know how to play her. Let's go, let's go. Oh my god, bro, this is ridiculous. He's just cloning himself. And healing himself. This is ridiculous. What I can do, like, he's healing himself, cloning himself, constantly swapping. This is interesting. I can take high ground. No, I missed. Okay, he is invisible. So, he's not. Right now he is. Come on, bro. My god, bro. No! I got disconnected. Oh my god. Okay. I lagged out. Fuck. Unfortunately, he would have won anyway. But what happened, bro? What the fuck happened? I have no idea what happened. Why I got disconnected, bro. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, my connection from PC. Okay, I understand now. It's so laggy, bro. You need to reconnect every time something happens. And it happened again? No? Bro, what the fuck? I don't understand. This is so bullshit, bro. Why it cannot just work normally? Let's go. Woo! Let's go. Ooh, ooh. Let's go, bro. Oh, 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 oh. Bro, challenge me, bro. Try me, bro. Okay. What? Who gonna try me, bro? You? Let's go. Let's go, bro. Mr. Fantastic. Okay. Let's go, bro. Okay. So we got the duel with Mr. Fantastic. But he gonna get a random hero because my rules, everybody gets random hero. So you see the rules. You cannot pick hero you want. You only gonna play whoever game gives you. Like, it's random always. Because this is more fun. Because of one tricks, you know who they are. They are only play always one character. They know perfectly, and they are so good at it. So because of those, you need to put it on random. Otherwise you will be destroyed. Boom, 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 boom. Imagine if they ever add something like animal, like running and using 4 legs, literally like horse, like bull, like dog, I don't know, something like wild animal, you know. That would be so nice, like so refreshing. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come here. No, you're not gonna stay there all the time, bro. Blah, 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 blah. What else? Oh no. Bro, what? What is this? It's like so difficult to hit, bro. Of course he won, bro. Bro, I'm so bad. What? Oh my god. What? No! Get the fuck off me. Bro, every time he got better hero, it's not like I was doing bad, but he was like getting better. He was more lucky with those. No. Let's go, Emma. Let's go. Let's go, Emma. I know you wanna challenge me. I know you do. I know you do, I know you do, I know you see me, bro. Come on, bro. Stop pretending, bro. Bro, challenge me. Why nobody challenge? Come on. Challenge. What? Like, what are they doing? They're like supposed to be challenging. They are waiting for public challenge, for public duels. This is what. But I want a private one. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Nobody accepts. She accepted, bro. The gigantic Emma Frost. But she is not so big here. Let's go. I'm yours. I'm your slave. Do whatever you want, bro. Okay. Where's your creativity, bro? Use something different. This is interesting. Something else. She has like thousands of emotes, bro, and she uses the most. Oh my god, what the fuck is she doing, bro? This is weird. This is weird. I'm not gonna get close to that weirdo, bro. You are weird, bro. What? He literally creeped on me and then left? What? Let's go. Bear 1694. We are challenging Bear 1694. The storm. I guess she's not so weird. Let's check it out. What she's gonna do, bro? Okay. I'm your slave. Do whatever you want, Storm. Show your power. Okay, nice, nice. This is interesting. She's getting vibes, bro. Okay. What else, bro? Show something else. Come on, bro. I know you have more emotes. No, I'm not your slave anymore, bro. You're just boring, bro. I'm your dominus. Stop moving. I'm your dominus. I'm your Ashur. You are my slave now. Ooh, why him, bro? I don't know how to play this. No way. What the fuck is going on? Where is he? Bro, what? I don't even know his abilities, like... Come on. You have the strongest hero in this game and you're scary, bro. You're scared. You're scared. And now I'm gonna beat your ass. Oh. He has the better mobility. Bam! He was pretending, bro. He was pretending a doppelganger, a clone. Oh, I'm so dead. No way, bro. What the fuck is this? Loki? I'm dead, bro. I'm so dead, bro. I'm so dead, bro. I'm so dead, bro. I have no idea how to play him, bro. Shoot him, bro! Alright. Let's just run. Let's just run forever. What is this music? Why it's so tragic, bro? I lost, yeah, but the mood, the vibes, they are still here, bro. Come on. You don't need the public bullshit, bro. Let's go private, bro. Let's private duel each other. Okay, he accepted. Bro, why it's so long? 1 minute? Like, what the fuck? What takes so long? Like, nobody fighting. Just let us in, bro. Okay, duel cancelled. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Just accepted, bro. Where are you go? Stop running, bro. Accept. Come on. I know you wanna fight. Yeah, he wants. We are so ready. Let the fight begin. What are we waiting for, bro? Why this mode is like every time you need to wait? It's way better just instantly letting you fight, not waiting like this. Like, I wanted that arena, you know, I'm a gladiator, I don't need to wait. This is my destiny. Let me in, bro. Let me in, bro. Let me in. Let me in. I'm fighting for my Ludus. For Ashur. Let's go. Nice, but no, not nice. It's terrible. He's gonna beat me so hard. Look at this. He's gonna jump and then knock me. I know he can do that, bro, if he knows how. If he never played the hero, he knows. I want to waste his ability, that jump. I want him use it, and then I want to get down there and just kill him, or at least try. Come on, jump, bro. Nice. No, I missed. So we need him go again. Jump. Jump, bro. Bro, who has more HP? Me or him? No way I won that, bro. No way. Hello. You were gonna beat me. Oh no, you are. No, you are not. Bitch. Over where? Over here? Over here? Let's go. Let's go. And over here. Over where, bro? Stop jumping. I want to play against Spider-Man. No. Let's go. Another Spider-Man. Let's go. Nobody wanna fight, bro. They're just lingering around. Okay, he wants. Should we do him a favor, like remove the random hero and let him pick whoever he wants. Let's do this. Unique? What it is? What's unique? Let's see what's unique. Oh, I understand. Unique maybe it's like changing over time during match. It's like constantly changing maybe. We are ready. Let us in. Let us in. So we're gonna check what is unique mode. Oh, what? Okay. So we're picking 3 heroes. Hero 1. Hero 2. He is picking right now. He is mirroring, bro. He picked strange. What I can play against strange? No way, bro. It's only 10 seconds to decide. No way, what? So this is the most important fight, the first one. No way, okay. He hooked me and I didn't. This is gonna be interesting. Oh, he stays the hero he won with. Bro just exploded, bro. I didn't even do anything, bro. He can use portal. He can use portal, I guess. Come here, bro. No way. This just heals me. This is healing me. And killing him. Nice. Oh, this is tough. This is tough. No way. My controller disconnected, bro. This is not fair. No way, he ulted, bro. What? No, I don't want to see your profile, bro. Just get me in the arena. Come on. Let's fight, bro. What, are you just sitting there doing nothing? For real? I don't know what people have no real life to like sit in a video game like this whole day, bro. They do that literally. Or emoting like this. Probably kids. They literally go in the Times Square, like in the video game, the virtual one, and just emoting, running around that area, like doing nothing. That's all they do. Whole day, not just. So should we change the rules? I think unique, it's like pretty fun. You getting 3 heroes you want. You choosing 3 heroes, he choosing 3 heroes, and then those 3 just clashes, and whichever wins stays. But the hero that lost leaves. So this is the rules. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew. This is the last one probably, and I'm gonna go to bed after this. This stream wasn't really like planned like this, but I wanna make it 50-50. TV show, video game. and we will see the performance, if it's really just not worth it to play right after talking about TV show. If it's confusing algorithms or something, we will stop doing this. But right now I just don't want... What? I didn't choose you, bro. Why 9 seconds to decide? It's just so fast, bro. And now he picks Y Psylocke. Okay. Oh, maybe I'm so dead, bro. After against Iron Man. Okay, bro. Chill. Chill, bro. No way. No way, it's so difficult to hit, bro. No way. He's dead. Nice. He should have stayed longer, bro. He just shoot me constantly with his beam. Why I have the same HP? I have oh, I understand now the rules, bro. So he damaged me last match and I have the same amount of HP I have left from previous match. Come on, bro. Bro, what the fuck is he doing? He should have just pushed me from the very beginning, bro. Let's play dirty.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement.
What is... Is he hiding?
Give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the news.
Okay, nice. He broke my nest. How that didn't hit him, bro? I almost got my ultimate, bro, in one duel. Let's go, Storm. Let's go, Storm. Challenge me. Don't leave. Okay, Tor. Let's go, dude.
Just go get your own tissue. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind?
Anybody, bro? Why are you just standing? You waiting for something?
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind?
You are so dead, bro. Maybe I am.
The end of the song. Next time you'll sing along. Trust me, there's nothing wrong. I just need to carry on, cause society's a myth put there to make you sit. Listen to what they give. Don't ask questions, shut your lid. Yeah, don't ask questions, shut your lid. I need to run away from this and go get off the grid. Feel like my brain is overloaded, man, I'm losing it. Don't let them tell you what to do, man, they don't know shit.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. slow down. Na, 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 na. No, 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 no. Okay, Penny, for sure. Penny is such a good choice, bro. In every mode, I guess. And then we go... No. Strange? We go Wolverine against Strange. What do you think? Is it a good pick? He chooses. No, I'm choosing, bro. Let's do Torch. Torch. He's gonna pick Namor. I'm telling you. No, Punisher, bro. What? Still good choice, bro. But the thing, I think you just should have picked something else, bro. Against Penny, you're just gonna explode. No way, bro. He's winning. No, why my fucking web doesn't work? Oh, lagging, lagging. I cannot displace him. This is the worst part. Of course. Of course. I cannot displace you, bro. But maybe I can do something now. No, I lost so much HP, bro. On weak thing. And now this stranger is gonna destroy me, apparently. Why I'm so slow, bro? Bro, stupid hero choice. I shouldn't have picked freaking Torch. Come on. Let's start the fight, bro. Just let us in. We wanna fight, bro. Why waiting so long? Why?
I'm my own worst enemy. Only if I let it be. I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny.
I control my destiny. Let's pick Emma first. Let's see what he picks. There's not a lot of choice against Emma. Venom? Okay. Apparently he is good at Venom. Groot? And he is gonna pick Flyer. Flyer, 100% Flyer. Oh, okay. For sure. Bro, you just letting me reset my abilities. You should have pushed me. No way, bro. He has infinite HP. How I can kill him, bro? He's like undefeatable. And now he's melting me because I'm Punisher now. Literally. What the fuck is this, bro? I'm gonna do the same now, I guess. Okay. What else I can do, bro? I have 1 HP. You did. What he chose? Moon Knight. This is bad, bro. This is bad. I'm so dead. Of course. This is the problem when you're choosing first. He is choosing the counter. He is countering you because he knows that I am the thing. He chose the counter because I chose first, and then he just chose the counter, bro. This is the unfair rules. Pew, pew, pew. What? All right, we have a duel. We have a duel against... What is your name, bro? Leone Macaroni. All right. Such a good name. Let's see if your skills stay the same as your name. So we're gonna fight against Leone Macaroni, who is gonna, of course, pick Spider-Man, I guess. And then he has two choices, overall 3. So what we can counter Spider-Man with? Even this, the thing, can easily counter him, I guess. So if we pick the thing, he maybe picks the counter, and against thing a lot of counters, literally every DPS like shooting hero. So I'm choosing first. I'm choosing Moon Knight. I don't know why, I'm just doing that. And he picks Hulk. What? Okay, Wolverine. Against Wolverine, there is a good choice, the thing. But I don't know what my next choice is, so I'm gonna pick just something safe. I already know this is a good one. Okay, not the counter. So it's kind of fair, I guess. Bro. Fuck you. He already destroyed me, bro. Because he has fucking incredible mobility. Actually, this is the problem. When you choose him first, he is picking something like this. And now he's gonna destroy me apparently again. And he has the bubble, bro. It's not... So now my thing going next round, but with so little HP, like you can see that. There is not a lot I can do against Wolverine, the Logan. But maybe I can do something. Where is he, bro? Bro. I literally lost his position for a second. So now we are baiting him to come here and just... No way, bro. Come on, bro. Die. So he has no choice but to come here and to walk into my mines. Come on, bro. You have no choice, bro. Come here, bro. Are you gonna hide and seek? Alright. What he could have done better if he just jumped on that box container and just grabbed me from there. No way! He's so fast, bro. You did. Just because my cooldowns were the same from last match, I couldn't just put my nest immediately. It took me so long. So he had plenty of times to kill me, but he just kept jumping. So let's do another one. The Adam Warlock is so good. He's like perfect in this mode. He can self-revive. He can literally just resurrect himself after getting killed. This is the best thing he can do. A part of reviving the whole team in the other mode. Let's see if he accepting. Okay. Invite you to join a private duel? Yes, for sure. Bro. It disappeared. Shit. This like a little confusing. I wish it was like simple, you know? Maybe we'll let him no, what? No, just the same rules. No bans, nothing. Yo. Pew. Pew, pew. Pew, pew. I'm choosing first. I don't know what to choose. I'm choosing Penny. Thank you for vote. Whoever voted, bro. Thank you. Now we see next move more clearly. So he grabbed Bruce. What? Bro, my controller disconnected again. What the fuck? I'm just letting the game decide my next hero. This is so laggy, bro. No way, bro. Of course. Everything disconnected, bro. What the fuck? Bro, my game's so lagged out, so I lost connection and now like he's just beating me because I'm just not there, bro. This is so annoying. Okay, I guess I'm done for today. Thank you. See you next time, bro.